Greetings, one and all. KY is the name, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Found my hat, so that's cool. It was hiding under a blanket after I had moved a whole bunch of stuff. But that's not important right now. What's important is that we are getting back into Dragon Age Origins. We have finally gotten all of the treaties taken care of, which means we're about to head to Denerim and progress towards the end game. But of course, after that, we've got several campaigns to play. Several side campaigns, none of which I have actually played before. Well, I played the opening of Awakening once, but I never got past that, but as far as everything else, that's going to be new to me. Now, though,
bread. Please, sir. Just a bit of bread.
I really wish I could give him some bread, but I cannot.
Another victory for the Regent at Larkus Valley, so
You know what? I'm going to turn all these off. Just because that's going to make talking to everybody back at camp a little bit less weird. I'm going to talk to everybody again.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin. He who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
I'm so sorry, but he ended himself. He felt it was his time.
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no. I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void? Assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed, as Caradin wanted.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
Well, the Anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
I'm not trying to insult you, Shale, but yes.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
Anywhere specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Alright, well, I don't feel like doing that quest. I just got out of the deep roads, and I don't like the deep roads well enough to go back for that. I suppose I could.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you...
At least get rid of this chainmail. I don't need it.
It's a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
You look confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I knew immediately that you were far more formidable than the other men you traveled with. I found you intriguing. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Well, why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
Did it because I'm your friend?
And that is what I do not understand. I have been with men physically, those who lusted after me and even professed love, but friendship with a man? I did not know it was even possible. Tell me, could there ever be anything more between you and I? Have you ever considered it?
I'm sorry, but my heart belongs to Liliana.
As I thought. I had to ask, of course. Still, 'tis good to think that we are friends. Of all the things I could have imagined when Flemeth told me to go with you, this would be the very last. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely. What comes, my friend?
Okay, then. Anything new from Sten?
What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
Nothing new.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure that you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Well, you're handling this well.
Handling what? Bronca? Pfft. That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
I'm here for you. Of course.
Talk. Are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
They add to the complexity and beauty of the piece.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times, though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
She was special to you, wasn't she?
Yes, once, a long time ago. She was a worldly woman and there was so much she knew and was willing to share with me. I would have done anything for her once.
Sorry that it ended so badly.
She used to be different. Happier, I think. She loved music and had a weakness for sugary cakes. Maybe she was always lying about who she was. Or maybe she changed over the years.
Everybody changes, unfortunately.
That's what they say. And the rest of us just have to move on. And I think I have. You are how she used to be years ago. A joy to be around, a constant companion, and a listening ear in times of need.
I can only hope to be one day as special to you as she was to,
My dearest
you
one.
know.
I think that day has already come and gone. I have never regretted leaving Orlais. I do not regret any of the pain, the anger, the loneliness, because it brought me to you. And I love you. It's so wonderful to say that to someone again. But people are starting to look at me strangely. We will speak of this again, I promise.
Right?
Have you given any thought to what Anarin said? There is wisdom in his words. You are a mage, and you could be what the Circle needs most.
I might not survive the blight.
But if you do, what then? You're not an apostate like Anarin. You could return, help us rebuild. Your life as a Grey Warden has given you a chance to venture abroad, farther than many mages have been. You've seen the world, dealt with kings and lords, Templars and apostates. You've seen the good and bad of all of these. You could bring these experiences back to the Circle, improve it with what you know. It will take time, but it can be done. Slowly.
Uh-oh. Is my drink? No. Okay, I think my drink has decided to stop shutting. That's cool. Oh, well, it was a Dollar Tree thing. I'll decide when the time comes.
I will not live to see the Circle rebuilt and made stronger and more glorious. This will be a dream I take to my grave. It doesn't have to be a dream for you.
Fair enough.
What say you?
Here to answer some questions?
By all means.
Tell me more about your adventures.
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
Lanthrax, it does a body bad. If you like, certainly.
No, I'll not inflict that upon you just yet. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Azrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Azrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocell from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Azrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Is this sort of thing common in Antifa?
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the Crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a Crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in the river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
Well, you're lucky, at least.
It's true. I live a charmed life. One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
Fair. Well, I'll talk to everybody first, then I'll check up on
Ask
others.
away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Ask away. Of course.
Alright, well... why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Well, in that case, you should have become a mage.
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colorful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in comparison. Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your taste in clothing, am I right?
And what's the real reason?
You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Then make up something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. You're all right. If you're really curious, then I'll tell you. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Anywhere the camp is at this point.
We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Okay.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
passives back up.
As you wish.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
And it's off to Red Cliff. Alright, Eamon, we've got our allies.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Hi there.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
If Arnora rules, let her speak for herself.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
I'm the Spentius of the Grey Wardens.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Enough of this. When does the Landsmeet begin?
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight. Your selfish ambitions to the throne.
If you truly want to save this land, then stand with us. Properly this time.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing.
I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do now?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
All right.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
I'm just gonna kind of look around. Just come back at that.
How many times I gotta tell you before it makes it through?
So I think I actually missed a quest in Orzammar. So what I might do for the sake of the story is go back. Maybe I'll see about the deep roads. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. No story's gonna happen during this ad break, so...
This should be easy enough.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
If I just quickly go there and then head back. It'll also give me a chance to turn in... The quest isn't really ready to be turned in just yet, but... Yeah, I suppose I can go into the deep roads, if nothing else.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Excellent. If nothing else, give me enough money. Oh. I see what happened there. Might be able to fix that with some super glue in the right place. But not right now. Alright, first I gotta take that up to the Shaper. The Shaper of Memories, whatever it's called. I also think this goes to show just how freaking huge Orzammar
the
is.
hour. Balin is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
That it's taken a whole stream and then the end part of one and the beginning part of another to completely finish it. love the rich amount of culture. It's just very intimidating from a gameplay perspective. And at least part of it is due to the actual deep roads themselves being a bit too long. Okay, so that takes care of that. Cool. So I might as well go into the deep roads.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future of Orthamar.
You may have said that already. Quite a few times as a point of fact. Okay, there's nowhere specific to go, so I'm just gonna head back to Denerim. See what Arl Lehman wants. I'll be good to talk to everybody before I...
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas.
Yeah.
What say you?
Can I answer some questions?
By all means.
Tell me more about your adventures.
Well, the only one that's really worth telling is the story of the mission right before I came to Ferelden. But no, I would rather not. I shouldn't have said anything.
That's alright, I understand.
Thank you. Perhaps another day, huh?
Fair enough.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I'm here for you.
So,
Of course.
I heard some rumors about Elysian spies.
There are many rumors about spies, Elysian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
That female ones use skills of seduction?
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Honestly? Yes. Why shouldn't I? Violence is not the only solution. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
I'm sure they didn't mind it being exploited by you.
They never complained. Well, they did, but usually after they found out what I had done. Never during. Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
I seem to be resisting you. And would you say you've mastered this game?
If I might be so bold, yes, I was quite good at it. Sometimes, all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. Men read promises into such things, and will go to great lengths to see that promise fulfilled.
I'm sure I'm completely immune to your charms.
That is what they all say. I suppose we will never know, will we? I'm certainly not going to test you.
What if I decided to use my charms on you instead?
That would be something to see. He thinks he'll charm me.
I know you want me, Liliana.
Silly boy! That was so clunky. Awkward. Try again.
But I made you laugh, so obviously you think it's cute.
Maybe. You're a tricky one. You're an interesting person. Sometimes I don't know what to make of you, but I like it. But come, it is getting late, and there is much to be done. This is a nice... I'm here for you.
Oh yeah, this way. State hallway is cutting confuses me.
I got a moment. Sure.
Can you teach me to fight like you do?
Want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
That sounds fair.
If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all.
We'll talk more later.
Aye. All right then.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
Well, I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I'm sure you'll be able to if you so choose.
Perhaps.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
How did you end up in Honleith? Do you remember?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
Didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Wilhelm's wife sold it, I believe.
Hag.
Alright, I'm done asking about that.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Hello.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
What do you do here?
I'm a chambermaid, sir. I empty chamber pots and change linens. Now and then I dust, just for variety's sake, you understand? I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Fair enough. I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
So, Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
You know you can always rely on me, right?
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
You find Ferelden very strange.
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Never mind.
Very well. As you wish.
Barks happily, wagging his tail. Good puppy.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Honora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
So, she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But Brendan Howe, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to Howe. A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Guessing that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logain would allow that?
King Kellen was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Honora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Howe say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on our Eamon.
Alright, we have to get her out of there.
Yes, that is what she hoped you would say. Logain, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
You're right. We have to help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. Well, before we go there...
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
So what changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
Well, I mean, you've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? I saw you eating dinner the other day. Savage.
Yeah, well,
Ah, yes, the classy camaraderie of two men traveling out in the open. I take it you were like this before the joining, then. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you'd call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
I have had some strange dreams.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up at the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
His time has come?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
Why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. There you have it.
Seems a high price to pay.
I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that? You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He'll be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Okay.
This should be easy enough.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Just remember I should probably do that. His estate. Here's a crow. I know what's about to happen.
Trap right
And
ahead.
so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran is dead.
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course, I'd need to be dead first.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ow! I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Hey, just delete room. Couldn't hit those guys. So I might as well.
Here we go!
Get off of me!
On your guard!
What say you? And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
So what does this mean?
I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Alright, not as cool as Zevran is.
Braska.
Horse feathers.
Indeed.
Yes.
Liliana's stacked with lockpicking, so I kind of need her.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl He has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Enemies approaching.
On my way.
Weapons at the ready. Let's get started.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased adverse particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Probably shouldn't have been so
Make
low.
a preserver.
This should be easy enough. Is that just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
You forced our hand.
This should be easy enough.
I think right up ahead is where we trigger the cutscene where we start getting the people back. So I'm going to pause.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Alrighty then. We're back.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Alright, we gotta put our disguises on.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes. Oh, you must come! I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call
Did
for
you
help.
fall off a cart full
So
of
they can see
stupid?
us
I
act
love
like
that.
Scared
I
little
love that
girls
so
because of some
much.
knife-eared wench.
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly. took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Nora?
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
This kitchen's a disgrace. Out of the old
Level the thing and build a new one. Every place he owns it.
3 nights in a row.
For all we know, it's not mutton.
Oh, shit.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
Fine. I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Howe.
What? Who goes there?
Damn!
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could...
Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
What are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Kaelin as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
How large of a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Well, Archdemon's nearly here. Are we gonna have no help?
The other wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Loghain, there is truly no hope. They recall accounts of the first Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least, we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be lifted, I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place.
So how did Arl Howe capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Are these your papers?
Yes. These are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Wait, so you can make other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Alright, so why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I have a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Alright, let's keep going.
Warden senses tingling.
Yep. Right. I had a feeling the guards would immediately aggro. Oh, come off it. Stupid grubby little oil. Ah, look at them running in terror.
Time for some fun.
Bye-bye. Nice and simple. The way we like it.
Right. Let's get started. Yeah!
Bonk.
Make a preserve. This will work well together. I sense something drawing near. On it. No mercy!
Oh wow, that pulled a lot of them. Which means this room is ripe for deletion.
Let's get started.
Alistair, did you go down?
Stay still. Show me what you got.
Oh, come on. Get off me. Get this thing off. Oh, Jesus, Murphy.
Here comes trouble!
Oh, come off it!
Right. Ankles.
Okay. Wow, our armor is terrible. Why do we not have... Okay, so we have our frickin' disguises on, but they're interfering with our ability to actually use our damn equipment. This isn't how it was on Xbox. Was that a bug? I got patched later or something?
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Might be able to do the Sarkothrian fight at least.
Do that for you. Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
On it.
Alright, money's going up, so that's good.
Right.
Go ahead and pop delete room like right now.
As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it.
Perfect.
Don't leave me here. Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Unless your father's Zara Lehman, he didn't send me.
You move in august company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Spentius, the Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
As you wish.
Where's they coming in at? Ah, yeah, right here. Game. Don't freak out on me. position. And right there. Cutting through them like what?
Here we go! On the Grey Warden!
Beautiful.
On it.
Oh, look at all that cash coming in. I'll be able to have Wynn's proper staff in no time. What the?
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
It's all right.
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free. Go somewhere safe.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
Liliana, would you like to do the honors?
I shall.
Sweet. All this cash rolling in, and I haven't even gotten to selling the good stuff yet. Alright, might as well pop blood magic before going in.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I'm here for Honora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Ah, damn it. Why did it have to turn blood magic off? Alright, come on. It's gonna last long enough to... Alright, and now with that taken care of... Delete room! No, you don't get to heal yourself. Get back here. Oh, hey, guess what? I can delete room again. Haha! And that's all she wrote.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
And that's the end of Oral How.
Let's get started. On it.
We did get plenty of goodies off of him.
Who's that? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Arl Urian died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
The Landsmeet has been called. I need your voice.
Of course. Anything. Just let me out.
Very well. You can go.
I swear you won't regret this.
Maker, have mercy on Andraste. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Terns men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
You're a Templar?
Alfstanna is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Terns men took him from me and brought me here.
Wait a minute. This Maleficar, was his name Jowan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanna. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
I just realized. Just to be safe, save my game here, but there's another point coming up that I'm going to save. Just to be extra safe.
Let's get started.
All right.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
It did a save, but I want to do a manual save just to be safe. And there's an ad that's about to happen. So I'm just going to quickly pause here. And I'm just going to let the ad break start in about 30 seconds and then play out. And then after that, we will go to the fight that you are meant to lose. But with this build, I've been able to win.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
That's what I thought. But I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. Hang on, is there an autosave I can go back to? Because I might... I'm gonna go back to an autosave, see if I can break the guard disguise. Because it is a bug, apparently. What the fuck?
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Okay, so I may just be bugged. Let me see if I can go back upstairs and then... So note to self, do not pop in the ass.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yes, of course.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
There we go. Okay. So I am going to have to redo the basement again, but... I have my proper armor this time. That also means I'm going to be able to just skip through the dialogue.
Let's get started.
And I can put my hands back up. And of course, Okay, yeah, we're carving through them a lot better now.
See why.
Okay, good.
Let's get started.
Hi, Shotoraya. Hope you're doing good today.
It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me.
And room. I hope your day is at least better than the day these guys are having. I just walked up and it's gone. Oh no. Well, I'm glad your day was good besides that.
I shall.
Oh, look at all that money. Oh, that was awesome of them. I'm glad that you're at a job that really treats you well. I hope so.
I tried to be and stay down.
Well, I'm glad you finally found that. A job that works for you like that.
Was this
All right,
supposed
we've
to be a
already-
lesson? If you aren't one of our
Already heard
soldiers,
that,
pray tell
so-
me. But if you talk to him,
Yeah, I'm proud of you for sticking it out as long as you did there, but at the same time, you gotta take care of yourself. I'll always be proud of you for doing that as long as you did, and I'm also always going to be proud of you for knowing that you need to take care of yourself. You're very welcome.
We must have victory.
Where's this guy think he's going? Does he think he's not going to get caught up in the delete room? He's wrong.
They said...
He's obviously mad.
Already heard about that. The fight with Hal's going to be a lot better.
On it.
Here I am.
I was going to actually have my proper armor.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading. Is he losing faith?
Blood magic. And then pop delete room. I said pop delete room. Thank you. Friggin' stuns. At least it's only mildly annoying.
Make a preserver.
Ah, you get a delete room all to yourself. You must feel special, you son of a bitch.
As you wish.
Okay, yes, you died. You go, I deserved better. And that is the last of Tim Curry in this game. One of the reasons I really like the human noble origin is Arl Hal gets more of a chance to shine, and that battle becomes more personal.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you... Let me out of here. I'll do anything. Of course. Anything.
Make it have... no, I don't know. I failed in my duties, Maker. But the Ten's men... You are...
Okay.
Hey, you don't belong in here.
Ah, perfect. You're in all in position to have the room deleted. Oh my god, look at how much damage you are not doing. Ah, it'd be a shame if this room were to be deleted.
This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started.
We'll check these rooms for goodies while we're at it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, you really wish to do this? Okay. You're nothing but free XP to me at this point.
Look at this man!
I tried to be merciful.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Tell me.
There's a lot of stuff that I could sell for money. Which means after this, I'm probably going to end up just taking a quick jaunt over to the Circle Tower.
My thanks. If house...
Save game.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
No thank you.
Bring them down!
Warden senses tingling.
Okay, so here's what I do. I go this way. Ow! Blood magic. Oh yeah, I need to have the asthma. And then... delete room. Did you just stun me while I was doing delete room?
Let's get started.
You asshole. Okay, while that's happening, I'm just gonna come back here. it again.
Okay. Who's next? Alright, that's it! No quarter!
Liliana's down.
Show me what you got! A little frantic? I can see why.
And delete it again. Stop with the stun! I am trying to delete the room. What hole? Ooh! And Sir Cothrian is down for the count.
Next.
Now they're going to come little by little. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk. I just want to stab you. Okay, now what's a good spot to hit the lead room to hit the maximum? From a safe distance, there we go.
Not sure how much longer.
Okay, they're coming. Well, not as far as I'd hoped. Right. But... You know, that should be enough. Oh shit. Run. That thing just curved in midair to try to get me. Okay, 3 archers I can take care of. As soon as this guy goes down. And now it's just a simple matter of... And that's all she wrote.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Yes, indeed, we did it. You are not supposed to win that fight. But I like that the game actually has a measure in place to calculate what happens if you do manage to beat that fight. Which I just did, so... It has genuinely been ages since I have actually lost that fight. And it's specifically because of that strategy that I use.
On it.
Where I'm Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage, and I'm constantly pulling back around corners to get them little bits at a time, popping Blood Wound every now and again to get the general thing. It might be my favorite fight in the game for that reason, if I'm being completely honest. How much money do I have now? Oh, I have plenty. Alright, let's go to the party camp. because we're about to head back down to the Mage's Tower.
Are you sure I can't interest you? I'm sure.
Let me see your wares. Look at that beautiful. Gift.
Why, thank you so much.
Perfect. Zevran, you can have this gold
You have
bar.
excellent taste.
Just have another chat with everybody. Just one more chat.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that girl shot glances at each other, in fact. I cannot imagine what you begin to see in her. I hope at least the dalliance is worthwhile.
I do happen to love her, you know.
More's the pity for you, then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Oh. Oh well.
What is your wish, Kadan?
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
That's enough.
Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought ale made with grain? Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Fair.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
I'm glad your path led you here too.
You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
Would you like some company?
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings.
Well, I'm not going to say no to the sharing of blessings.
Good. Now come with me before I lose my patience.
Kids, look away from the stream. Oh my god, I've still got the fucking... My passes are popped, so I'm technically partially in another dimension. Oh my god, this is funny. I've never seen this before. right then. Morning. Did you sleep well?
I've been up for some time, but yes, I slept very well. I've just been watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
It's not just my lashes that are pretty.
So I hear. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
What's the hurry?
Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery.
I mean, the blight will still be there in a few minutes.
What are you... Oh, I see. I suppose the Darkspawn will just have to wait a bit longer.
Wunderbar.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Leliana and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
I feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Hey, you wanted the best for both of us. That's completely fair.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you. But love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
God, the character work in this game is excellent. This is why this is one of my favorite games of all time. Because, like, just getting to talk to the characters, see how they grow over time, how they change. And this is just what I see on my playthroughs, because I know for a fact that they can be wildly different depending on how you play, and how you choose to conduct your character. Oh, man. So good.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
What's your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
That's pretty terrible, really.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
Sorry for you, Zevran.
That's very kind of you to say, but it is not necessary. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Yeah, you can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such
Communications are not at
Eventually, they
optimal
were
conditions due
I
to
never saw them
increased
again.
advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait a moment to let the ad play out. And then we'll continue talking to him, but I hope you guys are doing good.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
All right. Well, now that that's done, don't think of yourself as Dalish.
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Fair enough.
Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
So, if you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Well, now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of my comrade in arms? Perish the thought. Well, you tell me. Have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
Why, yes, I have licked a lamppost in winter.
Just the once? And you didn't lose half of your tongue in the process? I'm impressed. I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
Never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
You tell me.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to pet the puppy. He rolls around on his back.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. Goodbye.
I meant to talk to Sandal.
Enchantment?
I need some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Oh wait, never mind. I do not need any enchanting done because I don't have any runes. Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Quickly visit the circle tower.
You really killed all... I'm sure you need supplies after that.
And then Staff of the Magister Lord. Look at that, baby! It's finally mine! Perfect. Wynn has her final staff. I'll be able to give Morgan's hers once we get back to Denerim.
You have fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Magic exists to serve man and never...
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Tuan. I don't know who Tuan is.
They shall find no rest in
And I
this world.
suspect you may be a bot.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven craft.
Let's go into the tavern real quick.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn. Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the blight. Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Anora unfit to rule with her father to advise her. May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He was captured while chasing the Maleficar.
Captured by whom? And why? I think I will have to get this story from my brother himself. I thank you for bringing me this news. If you will be so kind as to tell me where he is, I will go to him at once.
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of Denham's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. I will have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this. And soon, I think.
Alright. I knew I had to turn those in super quick.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Okay.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Catherine's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped.
It's nice to see you too, Your Highness.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hao and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hao's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And just how are you stronger?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
And she's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
So why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Well, unfortunately, Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
That is true, and it's often said that power's not sought out, it's thrust upon those who deserve it. Or at least that's what makes the best leaders.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
Alright, what do you think he's doing in the alien age?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Alright, I've got work to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
And why not simply marry Alistair, you know? Best of both worlds.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
He's gonna hate me for this, but honestly, this is probably the best solution to keep the land united, because you've got the immediate concern of people being united with the Terrans. I mean, united under Theron blood. Then you have the longer-term concerns of Arnora being an experienced leader and knowing how to lead. Combine that with Alistair's skills as a friend and a leader, so he could be sort of a frontline defense king, whereas Arnora is a take care of the issues, the domestic issues type of queen. It would be a good way to divide the power based on their strengths and cover each other's weaknesses. Plus, as I said, a great man does not seek to lead, he's called to it.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
Listen, you have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
Well, what if you married Arnora?
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
Listen, she can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
You'll be fine, Alistair. Genuinely, I think this is one of the best paths forward.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair, and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay, now with that out of the way, it's off to the alienage. We more or less have everybody's final gear at this point.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
It's off to the alienage.
Let's get started.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Okay. So this is where the city elves are relegated.
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
Don't be racist, Alistair.
Someone's coming.
What a gorgeous tree. I wonder how old it is.
What will make you sick?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
There's a plague here?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though, all the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
I think I'll take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Before we go in.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Malefica. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
So what's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Are you in any condition to fight Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Well, we'll wait until the ad break is done. I hope everybody's doing well.
Oh, Jesus, Murphy.
I believe I'm kind of coming close to the end here. Like, I have a feeling that today is going to be finishing the Alien Edge. And then Monday's going to be the end of the game. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the DLC stuff. Excuse me. And then after Dragon Age Origins...
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Okay, I'm gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Alright.
How's Ethel? You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Okay. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. Ugh. This is the corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Oh. Nobody's cleaned up the body, and it appears to have been dead for some time. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. The elves who have swords will die upon them. What's this?
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Huh. Forgot about that. Okay.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell like rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go.
Let's get started.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, something terrible definitely happened in here.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm calling, Sir Willem. Sir Willem, today.
Right.
There we go.
Sorry.
Let's make this quick! And
Alrighty then.
Right.
Oh, that's not good.
I can't die. I will never die. I can't die. I will never die.
Alright, you have fun with that not dying. Apparently, I really wanted to check out that iron ring.
On it.
Simply could not wait.
This is the center of it.
Mortal, you do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Nothing
Well, I don't necessarily need the Baker because we're really good at killing demons. Chuffy cuts you down to size.
As you wish.
Beautiful.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
On it. Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Okay, next level I'm making. Close to leveling up.
Can't be praised.
Right.
Rustic. I don't want to go yet. Please.
It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. Right.
Far so good.
It is done. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Beautiful.
It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. On it.
This is nothing.
This should be easy enough.
Leave me alone. Just go.
Okay, I couldn't tell if there's a door there or not. Oh, wait a minute. These are abominations. They are susceptible to delete room. Beautiful.
On it.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Let's get started.
Buddy, we've faced so many demons at this point. Yeah, exactly. How else did you think this was gonna go, you moron?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
Well, that's a big fork.
You die!
Beautiful. And Clash. I will take that, thank you.
The bad men, they are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Okay, now with that out of the way. Let's go find out exactly what's going on back here. Excuse me.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping people from their families doesn't bother you?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
Are you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns?
6? Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
I have more than enough. Let's go inside. Might as well pop the lid there.
Enough. Well done.
Look how simple that was.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, yeah. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment. That's not terrifying at all.
We're not sick. Let us out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna get you out of there.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
This way.
What are you looking at?
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down, I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
I'm not going to ask twice.
I don't know, I swear. I only saw them take people away. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Let's get started.
It's not necessarily an achievement that I wanted. Put blood and bits of hair clean to the edge of the
This
face.
should be easy enough.
Hands from blood boots.
I'm here.
Yeah, this is horrifying. Whatever way you slice it. What's the sex note?
Let's get started.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Right.
You should stuck your nose in here, shit.
Let's get started. Right.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm looking for the missing elves.
Quick, get them, hurry!
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a
On it.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
I'm looking for the elves you brought here.
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're slavers?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Then step aside.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. I'll do it.
Plenty of good stuff.
I sense something drawing near. As you wish. Let's get some.
Drop you down to size, baby.
Come now. This should be easy enough. Warden senses
Oh, what's that? Did I walk through your trap and completely ignore it? I'm so sorry. Asthma, because I know it's coming next, and I would like to have my full thing.
Good to go.
Beautiful. Alright, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get ahead of the final ad break. And this is a good spot. So we can pick it back up on... No, wait. It's almost 7. I have a whole hour to go. What's wrong with me? I misjudged the time. Whoopsie doodles. In case you cannot tell, I am tired. And I may also be slightly peckish, so that might be adjusting my judgment. I had a breakfast croissant this morning, and then a chicken sandwich at work today.
On it.
I haven't decided what I want for food yet, but
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Then you should know to be frightened of me.
Now, is this how we begin? With bluster? I was hoping for civility.
Get to the point, then.
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's
King Pickle. I love it.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
Alright, and we're just going to let the ad play out. Think what I want. I have to look. That man has indeed seen things. And oh yeah, Star Trek tonight.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
Alright, now that we're back. Ooh, this should be good.
Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Warden upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Alright. Leave the elves and the letter. Take your money and go.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
really think I'm gonna let you leave with more elves.
No, I suppose not. I've always been too optimistic for my own good, it's true. Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Alright, first things first. Elite room. Alright, next on the agenda. Mana Clash you! Haha! Gotta finish you.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Alright, get out of here. Leave everything.
That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valandrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Beautiful. Right. Gotta go turn that stuff in.
What can we do?
Just keep her head down.
Don't. Stare at nature.
I can have no problem. Magic exists to serve man and never.
Though stung with a...
Proud and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it
Yes.
against his children.
They shall be named Malefica, a curse.
Alright. Okay. Let's go do the land's meat. Probably gonna end up starting next stream with the Battle of Denerim. Should be crazy to think about.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright, I'm gonna check in with him.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he?
Good luck.
Oh wait, I should have talked to him first.
To you in the landsmeet.
Because then he'll point me to a Grey Warden stash that has some more stuff. Granted, none of it is stuff that I actually need, but it's stuff that I can sell. Because I don't know how much it's actually going to cost to get Morrigan's final piece of gear. But it'll be good to have on hand regardless.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city.
Could you tell me about that vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Need to get going.
Good luck to you then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
Okay.
Ah,
so
I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Maker.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech.
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the lands meet.
It's true.
I hope we're ready, but we have done all we can. I know we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
Just checking with everybody that I'm going to check the vault, and then I will be there.
If one more servant asks, what comes, my friend?
Okay, it's nothing special. Just for Alistair, that one guy, and yeah, or Nora. Of course.
This is a nice change from having to sleep. Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
This should be easy
Can't
enough.
believe the Arl only gave Her Highness that tiny room.
Indeed.
Yes.
Now off to the vault. And oh hey, Alistair's leveled up. Excellent.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
That should be good.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Okay. Now, off to the Royal Palace. And this is where you would actually fight Sir Cothrian and get the Summer Sword if you failed that fight earlier. Now, obviously, I kicked her ass, so...
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon.
But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Oh, the Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
And you allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
No? Then why did you send a blood mage to poison our Leman?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Tyrn Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
We are discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men, and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I will fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Enemies approaching.
Alright. First thing, pop. Blood magic. Second, healing room. Pop miasma.
Come, you can do better than that.
This is trivial.
Only one shall stand.
Dang it.
I will prevail!
Second delete room. There we go.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kaelin, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
That even work? He's not exactly loyal.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, You'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No. Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
I could do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Congratulations? Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
Country needs you, Alistair.
And what I want doesn't factor in anywhere, does it? Funny how it always works out like that.
I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
he's not super pleased with that, which, you know, fair enough. But let me make it up to you, Alistair. I did find this.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Communications are not at optimal conditions due to increased advert particle activity in the lower atmosphere.
I'm gonna wait for this ad break to finish.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Communications have now returned to optimal conditions. Our followers have returned, Commander.
And with that, I think I'm gonna save that last bit of Redcliffe and the final battle at Denerim for next time. Go ahead and end it early, just on the ideal note. So this will give me a chance to, like, get some food and stuff in my belly. But thank you everybody so much for tuning in once again. We will be back on Saturday with Red Alert 2 Apocalypse Rising. Ta-ta for now.